We're back! God damn it.
Hey guys, what's up? We're playing a Wii game today. Isn't that right, Henry?
Oh yeah, look at that. We must tighten our wrist straps, which I think every person except for like 3 people I knew removed those wrist straps the second they bought the Wiimote and never put them back in.
Yep, and we also got rid of those awful Wiimote condom things.
Those things...
God, I hate those things.
I remember people who used to go out there and buy like extra ones so they would have spares.
Yeah, I remember people who would like not let you play on their Wii if your Wiimote didn't have it, and I'm like, why? You really think I'm gonna chuck my Wiimote at your TV, you dumbass?
And that isn't gonna stop it from damaging the TV.
That's what it was meant for.
Yeah, but it doesn't do its job. Blunt force is still gonna be just as strong even with condom on.
Yeah, that's true. So Henry, wanna tell everybody what it is we're playing today?
So today we are playing Spiderman, friend or foe.
Now this is
We're not sure which one yet.
This is a game I don't really have any experience with. Hey, pass me the sound bar, because the sound's probably gonna leak. Okay, I'm just gonna turn it down 1 or 2. Okay, that's better.
But it is a game that I have
Yeah, Henry
years
has
of experience.
lots of experience with it. He used to play it with our neighbor a lot.
And then when I got it...
I think you guys played it on PS2 though, rather than Wii.
Back then I got it on Wii and I 100%ed it at least 5 different times. Once playing as only Spider-Man, once playing as only certain of the characters, once playing as only villains, once playing as only like the heroes that you get later on in the story. Another time where I was just messing around with...
Are these save slots or number of players?
Slave slot.
Slave slot.
It's slave slots.
Alright.
Sadly, you can only have up to 2 players. Mostly
That's
because
fine.
it's a PS2 game.
There's only 2 of us anyway.
Dang it, why does it always reset me to 3?
I don't know why you're being counted as player 3. That's weird.
Do you have a GameCube controller plugged in at player 1 or 2?
Nope.
There I was, sitting here thinking, what a peaceful,
Ooh,
dull
look at this
evening.
cutscene. That's actually pretty good.
Also, it has the best voice actor.
The nut job show up.
Who? Is that Tobey Maguire?
Yeah, this is Tobey Maguire at his
My old
height.
pals, Doc
The
Ock
Spider-Man
and
3
Green
game on
Goblin.
Wii would
Feels
come
like a
out,
family
I think,
reunion.
3 months later.
If my family were comprised of...
Ooh, nice.
If he knows, every character who's like...
Venom, my friend. You need to
Like, all of the people who have equivalents in the movies are played by their actual voice actors. So you can actually hear, like... What's his name? The guy who played Doc Ock?
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name. Oh, that's gonna bug the hell out of me.
Him and Green Goblin are both, like, their actual voice actors, and it's great.
like you could use a hand.
And so, do you see that guy right there? Do you know who he is? The one who Spider-Man is getting help from?
Hobgoblin?
Yeah. Or, if you've never read the comics, you might know him best as the son of...
He's Harry Osborn.
Yeah, he's Harry Osborn.
Pumpkin monster came in.
He's Harry Osborn.
But why is he helping Spiderman? He hates Spiderman.
Because in the comics, they're best friends.
Well, I mean, they're best friends in the movie, too, but then they hate each other.
Yeah, and
Spider-Man
then
dies.
Spider-Man...
Spoiler alert for Spider-Man 3.
An over 10-year-old movie. But, so basically Spider-Man gives him a concussion, and then he likes him.
What the...
Yes, concussions really bring people together, don't they?
Yes, they do, especially in the... Also, what are these Spider-Man rip-offs?
If this day gets any weirder, I may have to scream.
And my favorite line of this.
Yep, that'll do it.
Yep, that'll do it.
I love that part, just... Yeah!
Oh, hey, this is the Avengers ship.
Yes, actually,
Nick Fury, director of S.H.I.E.L.D.
technically
Wait,
it's
what?
the S.H.I.E.L.D. ship.
What? That's not...
just one part of our
That's J.
initiative.
Jonah Jameson
The
with an
rest
eye patch.
is secret.
You'd think, but that's what he looks like in everything except for the
You'd be
MCU.
surprised how rarely
J.
anybody
Jonah
looks
Jameson with an eye patch.
Happy to be
So how come he hates Spider-Man?
Because it's not actually J. Jonah Jameson.
No, that is
It's-
totally J. Jonah Jameson. That is J. Jonah Jameson with an eye patch.
It's also not voiced by Samuel L. Jackson, which is
Mission briefing software
weird to
online.
hear.
Welcome, Colonel Fury. Welcome, Spider-Man.
So does Spider-Man have like the crazy Tony
Should I talk
Stark
to the computer?
Only if you
Tony
wanna
Stark suit in
irritate
this one?
I
No, this is
appreciate
like
the attention.
classic doesn't have any
Computer, load up the
superpowers
meteor
in a
situation
suit.
report.
Okay. So this is like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man suit.
Yeah, it's got Tobey Maguire in it.
Trajectory Alpha
Alright, so it's
7.
Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, so like all of his webs are natural and everything. That's how I like it. I don't like the
I don't like
artificial
artificial,
spider.
despite the fact that's what's in the comic, and that's why they always bring it up.
Impact
I don't like
location
that at all. I like him generating it on his own better. It makes him seem more like a superhero.
Two guesses
It does. But also in the
symbiotic life form of
MCU
unknown alien origin.
version, which is something they slightly changed for the Raimi version, is that
Worse is a
like in all other versions, Spider-Man can
only
technically pick up
on a scale of
it can
terrible
technically
ways to
lift
die.
the entire planet if you wanted to.
As a means of comparison, some selections from
Is that a bee
level
with a
8
missile
include
on its back?
Wasps with
laser-guided
missiles are level 8 threats, whereas Venom is a level 7 threat.
What?
Yeah, wouldn't you be terrified if there was a horde of, like, if there was just like a swarm of wasps with laser-guided missiles?
meteor shard landing
Sharks with
sites.
freaking
Tokyo,
laser beams
Japan.
on their heads.
Tango
Basically,
Row,
imagine that, only
Cairo,
more
Egypt.
terrifying.
Stokerstadt,
Oh, is this our
Transylvania,
level
and
select map?
Nepal.
No. We actually go to one level at a time, starting with Japan, then we go to Tangaroa Island, Egypt, then Transylvania, and then finally end up in Nepal.
Wow, so this game is surprisingly
You
short.
guys have a department just for
There's
acronyms,
like
don't you?
Phantoms aren't biological.
between
They're a
3 and
mix
5
of
levels
solid-like
per
holographic
map,
technology and the
or like
symbiote
per
substance
world.
found in the meteors.
Somebody's
So it
making
is a
monsters
fairly
that use the
short one,
symbiote
but
goo.
some of the levels, especially later on, do start to reach the 30-minute mark.
Yeah, I think when we get to that point, we're just going to do one level per episode.
Oh yeah,
We need to get to the other
you
shards
kind of have to.
which is why I need
Especially
your
in
help.
Transylvania,
Faced
because
enough
those
superpowered threats in your
forever.
day. You're the perfect guy for this
But
job.
also,
Oh man, I have to say, I was
Those
Oh
are
wow,
so-
this game only runs in
Maybe take a
480i.
few days
I'm
off.
surprised.
Got a saying around
well,
here,
yeah, it came out on
saving the
PS2
world
for
is
the
a
most
whole
part, and
Yeah,
all
but
the
the
other.
Wii could easily
I
run
get
this
it.
in 4. You know, I might force it in
Great
480p next
responsibility.
time we play
Okay,
it.
I'm in.
Technically,
Where
you
do I
can't.
start?
Let me
It
show
only
you
has
around.
files for
These
up
are the
to
mission selection terminals.
480i.
You'll
Yeah, but a
use
lot of
these
games
to
you can
select
actually
and
force
start
to
your
run in
mission.
480p and they work just fine.
Yeah, I mean, you
Some
probably
The options
could, but
terminal,
it wouldn't do
where you can make
anything.
adjustments
That'll
to
make
the
it look
game
better.
settings. This is the roster terminal.
So go over to the
Select
roster
character that
terminal.
will join
Oh, is
you
that
on
where you get to
missions.
come in?
Up here is
That
the rewards
picks my
terminal.
character for the
You
next
can
level.
use this terminal to
Okay.
view rewards that you
So player 1 is
unlock during
always
missions.
Spoderman.
Yes.
Over here is
And
the
then player
upgrade.
So my
two.
question is,
This
do you want to
where
be
you can upgrade
Spoderman,
your
or do you
web
want to be the
abilities and unlock
side
powerful
characters?
special
Because there's a
powers.
lot of
Sidekicks.
characters.
I'm fine with being
We're
Spoderman.
on our way to
But
the
also,
I'd
as
like to-
Spoderman, you have to,
take a moment
you have a lot,
to
like,
look around.
different moves and everything, too.
Alright, well I'd like to really just get used to one character, so I'll probably
Yeah, I
be
was saying, so
Spoderman.
you should be that, because with Spoderman, you have multiple play styles you have to deal with.
Oh, that's
constantly.
weird.
Yeah, it's a jump.
Oh, that's
It's a double jump, and then
weird.
hold it after the second jump. Like, jump, jump, hold. Or jump, hold. Oh, are they not letting you do it on here? There you go.
Okay. Oh, but yeah, okay, so if you guys are familiar
Oh
with how
no,
the
it won't
Wii
let me
is-
join in.
If you guys are familiar with how the Wii works, the Z button on the nunchuck is what jump is, and that's really weird.
Oh no, that's bad. It won't let me
Okay,
join
Henry,
in.
go under my bed into the thing that has the
I'm not
Wiimotes in
pulling
it.
out any of those condom-covered ones.
They're not condom cover. I don't have any with
paper stuff
condoms.
is nasty. It just absorbs sweat. Probably what I'll do is just classic case of.
Take the batteries out and put them back in.
Yeah. Gosh dang it.
Now I'm telling you, you might have to go down there and pull out the one that's lighting up as player 2.
Oh, you didn't have.
Well, they time out after a while, but...
Yeah, none of them are lining up as player 2.
Okay, well,
Oh, that's stupid annoying. This stupid.
oh, it's that one that's player
The
2?
one that didn't work, remember?
Sidekick select.
Sidekick
Who do you want to be?
select.
Silver Sable? What the... Or Prowler?
I'll be Prowler for now. B? Hey, okay, so now,
Sidekick
You want to be
select.
Prowler?
Prowler.
but go on over to this way, to the left,
Hold on, I want to see
all the way up
what's-
there. Yeah, I'm saying, go up there.
Alright.
this is the last place we have to worry about because we are
Upgrade
not
lab?
going to this. Yes, and much like this controller, everything's broken. Now go to,
Character upgrades?
I was gonna say go the other way.
Upgrades.
Weird lab? Web lab? Weird lab?
Get A. How are you doing?
What?
You should go back into it and then to the side inventory. There is all of the things that you can purchase for your inventory upgrades, which you will want eventually, but not yet. B.
Invincibility.
Yeah, you get invincibility and it's a temporary upgrade, but go back. What are you doing? There's nothing else on the thing that you really do.
Well, I just want to look around.
Stop looking around.
But I wanna look
It's
around.
the Rugrats Roller Ransom treehouse. Do not look around.
There's something off in the distance over there. It's like red.
Yeah, you know what that is?
What?
Tokyo.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, because our first level is Tokyo. It changes
over
over
here.
time.
Options. Okay.
I just told you that's. Now go back over to the character.
We-
Actually, I forget. What
What's
is
this
that?
one do?
No, that's nothing.
Is this custom character maker?
No, that's just.
Can I jump off the stage?
Nope. You can in the levels, but I suggest you don't because I really don't feel like dying. Then A. So if you go into here, you can get web line stuff. Then if you go,
I already looked at the character upgrades.
yes, but I was saying we should upgrade one of our characters while we're here
Okay.
because upgrading Spiderman
Well,
is.
I went to that earlier and you said no, no, no,
Character
no.
upgrades.
Yeah, I was trying to show you the other stuff. Let's upgrade Spiderman for now because
Spider.
What am I
toughness
upgrading?
means you take less damage.
Cool. Okay, and you can
B.
upgrade. Oh, it's a
And we
Sonic Hero
collect-
system.
Not really,
So
because
you
we
upgrade
actually
3
collect.
times per person.
Kind of. But we also collect the orbs by beating up the enemies in the stage, which you can't progress through the game without beating up all the enemies.
Oh,
so
that's really weird. A button is punch.
you see the thing that's
Z
glowing
is
over there?
jump. What's C do? Nothing.
Spiderweb stuff.
B does nothing.
It does stuff. You
Um,
just need to get into a level.
Plus pauses. Minus does nothing. 1 does nothing. 2 does nothing.
Of course, I don't think there's a game. I don't think there's any game that uses those two.
They do if you're using the Wiimote to the side.
Computer,
Like
show
an
us
NES
what we've got on
controller.
Japan.
Yeah, but
In 1603, the Tokugawa
the
Shogunate
Tokugawa
instituted a
Shogunate
long period of
instituted a.
Computer, a bit more recent history, please.
Oh look, it's Mecha Daddyzilla.
Of course.
Look at that. It's the War of the Monsters, which, by the way, we tried to play, and Sophia got so confused. And so that episode is
Spider-Man,
dead.
we tracked the first meteor.
Is that the one where she
was
cheesed
retrieved
you by
and
just
taken
mashing
No, that
it
was in Soul Calibur. She just
Complicating matters
see
are
the
sightings of
problem
a couple
with
of
the
friends of yours.
the problem with the PS2 version of that game is block actually is broken. It does not block. Like guard button doesn't do anything.
Warning. Approach with caution.
So even if you're just guarding,
Understatement of the year.
like even if you guard, you
Brand
can't
identity,
guard
on,
against
off.
kicks, and kicks are
Doc Ock is a
fast.
genius of technological science.
Are we going to
Warning,
unlock Green
may be
Goblin and Doc Ock in this
No,
level?
wait. There's the understatement of the year.
Warning.
We don't know what the
Additional scans of local
mysterious
media, police
villains
vans, and
are
screen
here.
But they
streets
literally just
indicates
showed
high
them.
concentration of phantom activity.
They literally
Phantoms
just
present
showed
have
them,
estimated
along with
Soviet
this
index
Transformer
of
ass looking
5%
guy.
of maximum.
So he
Well, sounds like I
is
should
a
get down there.
phantom. They are the most basic.
There's
Yeah,
one more bit of information.
Danny Phantom.
There's an operative in the area.
Also, there may or may not be a secret agent on the scene already.
Agent
Oh look,
identity,
it's
Black Cat.
Mysterious girl who we have no idea
What
who
is
it
her
is yet.
name? Black Cat? Something like that?
Yeah,
She
Black
might be
Cat.
willing to lend a hand.
No, it's a girl that we have never heard
Yeah,
of.
it's
before.
either Black
Crazy
Cat or
hologram
Spider-Gwen.
monsters, crazy bad
No,
guys,
Spider-Gwen doesn't
lost
exist
meteor
yet.
shard, and incredibly attractive cat
Ah!
burglar.
Incredibly
That's it in a
attractive
nutshell.
cat burglar.
Good luck.
You don't know how much I wanted to hear Tobey Maguire say that.
So we're gonna have to
Alright, let's go. Industrial plant.
look for hidden DNA helixes as they unlock additional rewards and tips.
Now I want to make it clear that we're not going for 100%.
Get ready. There's
Yes,
something
we
We're just
are.
going to beat the game.
Yeah, we are.
We're just going to beat the story, and that's it.
Well, that's bullshit. We gotta
The A button to
100%.
strike enemies with punches
Can't
and
beat a
kicks.
game without 100%ing. B grabs onto your enemies.
Oh, I haven't gotten that tutorial yet.
There is no tutorial. Stop tutorializing. We don't need tutorials. We need to play games. Also,
Man,
the nunchuck is broken again.
They float like crazy.
This Wiimote is so bad.
Try different nunchuck. I got like 3 more in there.
It's not the nunchuck, it's the connection with the Wiimote, so the actual Wiimote itself is bad.
I don't think so, because it doesn't do that one with the classic controller. Also, I like how you can just knock them off the edge when they die. Lullaby.
All in a day's
I do
work.
love killing off the enemies in fun ways.
Going up the hill. Do I have limited web, or can I
Use
web as
attacks
much
to
as I
smash
want?
containers
Limited web.
and find useful
Boo.
items inside. You can grab containers and throw them as ranged
Do
weapons.
B button? Yeah. Let's go.
Or web, no. You have infinite web. What you doing? You gotta break all the cannons.
Oh, we gotta break them? I thought we were using them as,
Stored in your
You can
inventory.
throw them at enemies, but if you just break them, it's more effective. Because that way we get... You can also just punch them. You don't have to pick them up.
I know, but I like to pick
Oh my gosh, this stupid controller.
Bring your own Wiimote next time, then. He's going to get his own Wiimote.
Because that one is entirely busted.
Spoiler alert, it's not really busted. I think just the connection on the nunchuck is a little loose.
It has not yet once, the entire time we were playing, not made complaints about it being broken. That is when you know controller broken.
He's swapping out the batteries.
Throwing the other one in a fire. Where is it?
Where's what?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, the Wii's on
The
Wii
Wii's
Tower,
all, like,
remember?
hidden.
It's on the Wii Tower.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to put the Wii on the Wii Tower.
Yeah, you are. That's what the Wii Tower's for, is to put the Wii on.
No, it's to put games on it, and then down there goes your accessories.
Yeah, it does have room for accessories, but
No, that's supposed to be exclusively for accessories. The console's
is
supposed
that lighting up as player 2?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I think it's just that nunchuck.
It has nothing to do with the nunchuck.
Alright, we back.
I have a very
Man,
bad
Man,
feeling.
like every few steps, cutscene. Another step, cutscene.
Yeah, that's how this game works.
Oh boy, that's gonna get old
Tap the
fast.
grab button.
Not really.
Click the Wii remote in a direction like up or down.
It
Ooh, hey,
provides a little bit of...
hey, I can web grab people. Alright. That's what I... Hey,
You're also getting the poop
Rude
beaten
ass
out of you,
bitch.
so...
You frickin' frick! You should have seen what the consequences were! You didn't think about the consequences of your action!
and backtraced. The consequences will never be the same.
What you have just done can never be taken back. Now we must break the crate.
It's open. For a full list of combat
Alright,
moves,
let's
check
go.
the move list in the pause menu.
Hey, the crate came with me.
No, it didn't. That's a new crate.
Totally came with me.
Defeating phantoms with a variety of attacks will fill your combo meter.
Oh, is there no way to like swing them around on the web?
There it is, you just have to grab them.
Well, I did, but then I can't.
Yeah, you've got to use the Wiimote and nunchuck to control your...
I was trying,
Red
it doesn't
orbs
do
will
anything.
refill your health
See, no matter how I move the stick,
No, it's
he
not
just
about the
throws
stick, it's about the controls.
them, which are...
Physically just shaking the Wiimote and nunchuck up and down.
You said there was no waggle controls.
Yes, you don't have to.
You said there was no waggle controls. I feel lied to.
But also in the Wii or in the PS2 version, there is no way to control it. So I figured this way at least you get some semblance of control.
Oh yeah, and you have the PS2 version, don't you?
But it's so badly scratched that it could never work.
Yeah, we gotta get. We need some discs buff. Really
I just
bad.
punched a guy in the
got 'em
face.
all.
I was looking at buying an automatic disc buffer on Amazon, and the cheapest one I found that seems effective is like very, very expensive.
Yeah, those are like $700 for
No,
good
more,
quality ones.
the cheapest one I found that had good
These
reviews was
switches
like
can be used to open up new areas.
$75.
Come join me, my brother. Together we will hit the button.
Oh boy, Lego Star Wars puzzles.
Right?
So this is basically just Lego Star Wars, but not Lego.
It's Spiderman. Oh, come on, game. Why did you do that? On occasion, if the other player is being a silly and not moving, the game will just, like, kill you.
DNA helixes will unlock new content on the rewards terminal in the helicarrier.
This away. Oh,
We want all of those upgrade points so we can upgrade our characters with points.
Get ready. Something's coming.
but what?
Let's go. I am coming.
Big boys.
Careful, Spidey. Those are full of explosives. They
Ooh,
make a great weapon against the
explosives.
phantoms, but be quick.
Sure, I'll throw that.
Mine.
Ow. So what is the character you're playing anyway?
I don't know. I've never actually heard of him outside of this game.
I wonder if he was made just for the game.
No, I'm sure he's an actual Marvel character. Also, now that he's glowing, you
Why
must press
does
the B
this guy
button.
have a 0 over his head?
It's not a 0, it's a button. You have to press B to... Oh my god, I hate these stupid...
I got him. Okay, whale on him.
I hate it whenever they go up, because it means it's, like, impossible to hit them. Whenever you see that, that means that you just have to press the B button, and then they die.
Aha! More bad guys.
Oh, hey, I got him to do the thing I wanted. How did I do that?
Probably by shaking nunchuck.
I wasn't shaking it. Okay, it's down. Down on the stick is what does it. Okay. That's what I was trying to do earlier. Did not get it to work. Whee! Well, I threw him somewhere.
We just got a team finish. Show me your
You
moves.
think it ruins the excitement?
Cool.
That's
I think
always
we
winning.
we killed all those guys. Pretty good. So yeah, you used to play this game with our neighbor who was called Big Guy. And like,
No, we didn't play this.
yeah, wasn't it Big Guy you played it with?
To the other
Who'd you play it with then?
Floor with these
Like-
guys.
I played it with Jacob a few times at our house after we got
I thought
it.
you played it with
No,
Big
I had
Guy.
never played it before we bought it.
I thought Big Guy was the one who introduced you to it.
No,
I thought he introduced you to the PS2 version.
no, Kate had it for a little bit too.
Oh, it was Cade. Okay. See, I always thought it was Big Guy.
No, Kate also had Star Wars Battlefront 2, and that's how we learned about that game.
I already knew about that game.
Looks like that's everybody.
I'm sure you knew about it a week after it launched.
Matthew had it, which is how I knew about it. Because I would just piss off Matthew by killing myself because he was a piece of shit. I would TK the whole time.
You know, that is... Have you ever tried to intentionally lose a galactic conquest by just TKing? Claiming that you're a spy for the rebellion?
No.
Yeah.
Combo level 2.
See what I mean about the whole flat
Okay,
ground
what-
is so good? B! The B
I
button
pushed
shift.
V and he didn't die. So I
When
thought there was
there's
something I
the
was
thing
missing.
over his
Well,
head.
yeah, the thing was over his head. I pushed B like 3 times and it didn't do anything.
Yes, you have to be up next to him as well. Because it's a grab.
Oh, well, I killed him by throwing him off the edge.
You grab him, and then you shoot him in the face.
Grab and pull!
Yes, you grab and pull!
Shout out to Ricky.
Shout out to the married man.
Man, this place is huge.
Alright. Going up.
So
yeah,
cute.
I thought for sure you played this with Big Guy.
No. We played Sly Penis, too, at his house occasionally.
Well, I thought he would come over and you guys would play it a lot.
No, another game that I used to absolutely love playing with, like, everybody I could get it to play was
Like, what was that PS2 game he would bring over all the time?
there's probably a game.
I was pretty sure it was this one.
One game that we did play a lot at his house because they had it was Yoshi's Island.
Yeah, I thought for sure he brought this game on PS2 because I remember he left whatever game it was one time, and you kept it for like 2 weeks and played it. And Mom was like, "Shouldn't you give that back to him?"
Like, yeah, I'll get back in when I see him. It's like, I would have seen him eventually. He didn't
Better
leave it.
believe my spider sense is tingling.
Yeah.
It's like, if somebody leaves their DS at my house, I'm like contractually obligated to play it.
Yeah, like he left it, and then his family went on vacation or something.
Time it right, you may be able to get his light core.
She got mad at me for some reason.
Oh,
So, how you beat
Is
this
this a
guy?
boss?
No. But how you beat him is you have to... You see how he opened up his chest? You hit him while his chest is open. And preferably you hit him, pick up an item, yeah, and like hit him with items that are getting health. Throw it.
Light core attack now.
You can also pick up the small enemies and throw them
wow.
out.
Yeah, I know I picked one of them up earlier.
Light core attack now.
Got him.
Wow, these guys.
So this is like a mini boss, right?
Yeah, it's like the halfway point.
There's his light core attack.
That's kind of how the levels. Later on, though, in the game, these guys are the small fry.
Okay, I'm getting used to jump being on a weird button.
It's not really particularly weird,
Yeah, any button but A is weird.
but not even in Mario is it on ag.
There's his light core attack now.
Like, I can't think of the last time I played a game with A as the jump.
Aw, man.
Most of the time it's triangle.
Triangle.
There's his light core attack now.
It's triangle.
No, usually it's like, on PS2 it's like X or square.
No, usually X is attack, square,
Ooh.
square and circle are used for the arbitrary things that the game has, like menus and stuff. And then jump is triangle.
Dang it, stop getting hit by that.
There's his light core attack now.
If there's his light core, attack now.
Well, I thought they were saying life core. Don't shoot your energy crap at
There's
me.
his light core attack now.
Pick it up. Pick it up, 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 pick it up.
There's his light
Got
core
him.
attack now.
And how'd you punch? Ah! He's got like literally.
He's got like a pixel of health left. Dang
Yeah.
it, stop getting hit by the helicopters.
There's his light core attack now.
Pew pew pew.
If you hold down the button, you can charge up a stronger attack.
Oh, he just blew up on top of me. At least I'm okay.
Now we come on down here. Now let's get one of these patches.
I don't know what crazy game you're playing where the jump is triangle.
Come on, let's get him.
Same kind of crazy games that I always play.
Combo level 4.
Hey, I'm level 4.
Nice.
I don't know what I did to get level 4, but I am.
You didn't die for a little bit.
Nice.
Basically, combo level is if you can beat up people without dying, you get combo level.
So does that make my combo stronger or something?
No, it just means you get more money, money, money.
Oh. So it doesn't actually do anything
Excellent.
interesting.
Well, it does interesting things. It gives you more money per kill.
No, that's not really interesting.
Yeah, of course, that's the most interesting thing in a game like this.
I wish it would make it so my attacks were stronger, so I could kill people without having to mash a button until my controller breaks.
Why, it's a...
Oh, I exploded.
Yeah, you just died, so now you're back down to level 0.
Okay. Well, 1.
Technically 1, but you have to fill it up all the way before it really...
Oh. Well, he and I just passed through that fence over there.
Neat. Since you're Spiderman, you're gonna have to go after the
Oxlab has
Helix.
gotta be around here.
Since you can do the swing.
I'm good.
No, you really have to.
No, I'm good.
No, you kind of legitimately have to if you want to unlock more levels. This is like a Zelda where you can't just skip out on things.
Sure you can.
Keystones
No,
unlock
not if
doors
you want to
secret
play.
areas. You can use a keystone by standing near a
And here is a
door that
door
bears
with a
the
keystone on it.
symbol.
Keystones unlock special battle minigames.
Oh,
If you
screw
unlock
that.
phantoms in a secret area,
No,
unlock
get
the
out of
arena
here.
for use
Oh,
in
we
versus
must fight.
No, we must
Yes,
not.
we must fight.
God, more A-mashing?
Yes, that's the... If you don't like aim mashing, then you wouldn't like this game. It's
Hello,
all
tall, dark, and
fun.
ugly.
You should stop taunting and start
Any
hitting.
more weird little puzzles?
It's just like any Lego Star Wars game, primarily just pressing the A button a lot.
Yeah, I get sick of those after a while too.
I don't think I could ever get sick of a Lego game. Except for Lego DC's 3, the Batman and Superman combined for the first time ever, or whatever it was called.
The freaking Lego movie one was terrible.
I loved that one. You only dislike it because that's what the popular kids are saying.
No. It was just...
Especially since you've never played any except for the DS version.
Well, okay, then I guess I can say I really do hate the DS version. I don't know about the other ones. The DS version's terrible.
Yeah, but it's also an entirely different game in the vein of all Lego games. They have a custom
New
one.
versus arena acquired.
Now we can beat each other.
I had Lego Star Wars 2 on Game Boy Advance, and that was pretty good.
Oh, it's definitely a game. I can't say it's particularly good.
Like, considering what it was trying to do, it was pretty good.
Yeah, but they could have just done a top-down thing instead of that gross isometric view, which...
I would have hated a top-down Lego game.
all isometric games are kind of bad. Like, with very few exceptions. Yeah. Stop picking up crates.
Why?
Because it's like repairing the turrets.
I'm gonna repair all the turrets then, maybe.
Actively damages the game's enjoyment factor.
Calm down, I've got enough punches for all of you.
Throw it quickly, or else that one that's red will blow up. And
Great!
I'm just like leaving me behind. Yes. See what I...
I'm gonna repair all the turrets. Just for you. How did I end up way over there?
Probably because an enemy hit you.
What kind of crap is that?
Kind of crap that involves getting thrown to the wind. Boop.
Trying to kill him. Finally. Jeez. Also, how do you get more health?
By picking up red
Let's
orbs.
go.
But it doesn't matter anyways, because the level's over.
Oh.
Yay, level! So, who is this mysterious lady?
We already know who it is.
I was, yeah.
Black Cat, aka Gwen.
I'm looking for
It
a
is not
crazy
Gwen.
guy with big metal
It is not
arms.
Spider-Gwen. Spider-Gwen
Yeah, he's inside the building.
Spider-Gwen
How
is
bad do you want in?
arguably less sexually promiscuous.
Pretty bad.
But only arguably.
Then I want to go with.
That could be arranged.
Also, Black Cat, the first way that I ever heard about her is in the V-Flash game Spider-Man.
I learned about her from that Spider-Man 1 DVD we had because they had a bonus feature with a bunch of the comic scans in it. And she showed up in a bunch of those. No, actually, I heard of her from the 90s Spider-Man cartoon.
Except to have to carry her.
That's where I've heard of her before. So yeah, I think we are off to a good start with Spider-Man Friend or Foe.
Don't forget to upgrade
Join
your
us
web
next time
abilities
for
in the
more
upgrade lab.
A-mashing action.
Mash the A button, dang it.
We'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.